You know, I wonder if we could just feel that music as if it is just the ocean singing to us. And just breathing in as if we're standing on the edge of the waves, just each wave bringing such depth to us. And it comes in with its own song, and it comes right to our feet. It splashes on our toes with this wonderful, joyful froth. And then it goes back into the deep. Let's take a couple breaths with that. From the depths, coming right to our feet, tickling our toes, saying hello, and we say hello, thank you. And now to go. And one more. The wave coming in. All its depth and beauty and wisdom, grace, tickling our toes, and our toes tickle back. Thank you. So today we are going to have a little experience together. I'm calling it Your Bowl of Light. I'm going to read you a little story from Molokai about that. And the subtitle is something like Restoring Your Radiance Through Ho'oponopono. And I've actually altered the subtitle a little. I think it's better Restoring Your Radiant Connection Through Ho'oponopono. And by the way, can anybody say Ho'oponopono? Yeah. How many ponoponos can you get in one word? Raise your hand if you have some familiarity with Ho'oponopono. Yeah. Okay. Most of us. So it's basically a Hawaiian ancient philosophy and tradition of making things right. You're restoring our relationships with each other, with the seasons, with the balance in the earth, with my own heart. All things restoring and making them pono, which means right and balanced. So what do you think pono means? Yeah, super duper right. Yeah. So really, really right. I'm going to run with no notes today and trust that whatever aspect of Ho'oponopono is best for us, that's where we're going to go together. Because Ho'oponopono is so simple that our educated, hoity-toity ways of thinking say, oh, that's much too simple. Give me something graduate level. Come on. And yet, that's the point. This is really, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that might hold. Maybe. Okay, let's try this. I'll just kind of be going like this. Ho'oponopono will take you as deep as you'd like to go. And if you're feeling like, you know, I don't need deep, I need surface. Oh, I have an idea. Let me see if this will work. Okay. I need just 3 inches, maybe, you know. I'm feeling a little too intimidated by depth. It's okay. Ho'oponopono will meet you right there. So you take in, from our time together, whatever's best for you. And I would like to invite you to sing with me a little bit, just to remind ourselves that we're all together here. And we're all in the one, and the one is within us. And in some beautiful, mysterious way, the I am is the I am that I am. that we are all here together. So this is just an affirmation that your source is not another person. It's not how good I speak or sing or anything like that. Our springs are in the one of which we are. You know, I wrote this many years ago. In fact, I think we sang this song at an Easter, when we had the little Easter group about 10, 15, 20, I don't know how many years ago. But my hair was a different color. And I just woke up with it. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Thank you. And, you know, that feeling of, thank you. That's Ho'oponopono. That's the feeling right there. So we don't have to pronounce Ho'oponopono. We can just say, thank you. I don't need to pronounce that, but I feel it. So Diana, can you put the words up for My Springs Are in You? And this is from a phrase in the book of Psalms that many, many years ago I took to heart, because I felt like, oh my gosh, you know, what if the paycheck doesn't come in? You know, what if this happens? What if the child doesn't come home? You know, what if? And this answered my anxiety. Everything is fine because you are not depending on that. My springs are in the eternal, the unchanging, the everywhere presence, the all that is. My springs are in thee. So this is an affirmation of that. So we'll just, I'd say just sing along however you'd like, whenever you'd like. My springs are in you, oh river of life. I drink in your goodness, I soak in your light, immersed in your beauty, I bathe in your grace. Oh, faithful and true, I rejoice when I say, all my springs are in you. My springs are in you. My springs are in you. All my springs are in you. My springs are in you, oh river of life. I drink in your goodness, I soak in your light, immersed in your beauty, I bathe in your grace. Oh, faithful and true, I rejoice when I say, all my springs are in you. My springs are in you. My springs are in you. All my springs are in you. I need to make an adjustment here. I want to tag team that song with one more song. It's on the same truth. And I invite you to just bask in this. I in thee, thou in me, how wondrously we are. I in thee, thou in me, shining from one heart, one in all in one in all I am, one in all pure love. Pure love. It's all I am. That's all each of us are, truly. And love is, truly, all there is. As we breathe into that, breathing into the oneness. I was thinking this morning about fish. I was imagining, what if I was a fish having a conversation with another fish? And the other fish was saying, I don't believe in water. I don't think it exists. And the first fish is just kind of looking and scratching his gills. Say, you what? That's all there is water. I don't think so. I don't see any evidence of that, you know. And sometimes I think I feel water a little bit, but I'm just not sure that water is real. Are we ever like that? Have you ever had your fishy moments? Well, if so, Ho'oponopono is for you. I went, and I know that the title is A Bowl of Light, you know, light being that sacred fire that never goes out, that is always, always right in our core, right in it's the essence of us. And it happens to be that, I guess, because I'm on the cusp between Cancer and Leo, I'm water and fire, so I have to put the water in there too. But somehow the water and the fire, they go together. I'm going to read you a story. And this is from a book that my friend in Maui gave me years ago. And she told me at that time it had gone out of print, but it has since come back into print. I think it's called Tales from the Night Rainbow. And it's a book that a kahuna grandma in Hawaii, in Molokai, has penned for her great-grandchildren and beyond. And just telling them, well, this is how it was. This is where you came from. This is how we lived every day. And this is a kind of an encapsulation of what she said, but this is basically it. Each child born has, at birth, a bowl of perfect light. And if he or she tends to his or her light, he or she will grow in strength and can do all things, swim with the shark, fly with the birds, know and understand all things. This is if the child has tended to their light. But if a person becomes envious or jealous, he or she drops a stone into his or her bowl of light, and some of the light goes out. I want you, I'm going to continue reading this, but just cup your hands like this and pretend they're a bowl of some sort. And maybe hold it, I guess it's comfy, kind of just right around your belly button. Here's my bowl. And actually, I think if you don't hold it right against you, you can put your elbows against your body and hold it in front of your heart. Either solar plexus, heart, lower, higher, wherever it feels good. And just feel into the bowl of light that you are, holding this pure light, this pure fire. Dropping a stone into his or her bowl of light, and some of the light goes out with every stone. Light and the stone cannot hold the same space. If he or she continues to put stones in the bowl of light, the light will go out. This person will become a stone. A stone does not grow, nor does it move. But if at any time he or she tires of being a stone, all that is needed is to turn the stone upside down, and the stones will fall away, and the light will grow once more. So holding your bowl of light, the Hawaiian grandmother mentioned jealousy or envy, and I think in the book it also talks about lying. And we have, for sure, willfully put some stones in our bowl on purpose. But somehow it seems also in our bowl, these stones seem to leap out from nowhere and they land in our bowl. And we sometimes we don't even feel them. They're like quartz or something. And we look and there's a stone, and for sure the bowl feels heavier, the bowl that I am in this body. You know, my feet maybe only went a half an inch in the sand. Now they're going a full inch down into the earth. The bowl is heavy. So I want you to sit for a moment with this story. Feel how it is to be this bowl, the bowl of our body, the bowl of our life. And yes, there is a beautiful light in this bowl. Sometimes I can see it and I'm astounded, I'm astonished how beautiful and strong and all-piercing this light is in the bowl. And sometimes I don't see it at all. It's like it's disappeared. Where's the light? And I feel like a stone. I feel dense and heavy. I can't move. And I'm of no use to myself or others. And I have those moments too. Sometimes somebody comes along and sees that I've become a stone, and they might nudge my bowl a little bit and something might dump out. And there's a little glimmer I see. I see there is light in the bowl after all. I think if I just move a little and toss it out a little bit more. Another one's popped out. There's more light in the bowl. I have hope after all. I can feel the bottom of my feet again. Yay! I can walk. Life is good. The light is good. I am this bowl of light. I would invite you to just move your hands just so they are no longer a bowl, but they're kind of spread out. I like to touch my thumb and my pinky together and just spread my fingers out to cover from maybe my breastbone down and my elbows just slightly away from my body. And just feel how it is with no stones in the bowl. I am the bowl. I am pure light. I am pure love. Yes. And so this is the point of Ho'oponopono, is to come to this place. No stones in the bowl. Only light, only love within us. And as we look out from that place, we see no stones in our world or in anyone else's bowl. We're all together. Love. That is all that truly is. Being in human form, that can be challenging. We see a lot of stones, don't we? Yeah. And in this form, in this life, that seems to be part of the remembering of who we are, is to stub our toe and run into walls and things that are part of this dimension that we inhabit. And so, as we are from heaven and of the earth, in this earthly being, in this earthly walk that we're doing, we have been gifted some beautiful tools. Sue has shared about forgiveness. Mary's sharing meditation, and Brenda's got this wonderful Course in Miracles, and all kinds of tools. So I'm just going to share a simple tool that is a go-to for me. And the reason I like the Ho'oponopono is I can be absolutely mentally bewildered. I have no idea why such crazy stuff is going on. I feel totally the sting of the slap. I am pretty much on certain levels just wasted by something that I see or experience or I know is going on. And I don't honestly know how to begin to mentally formulate a prayer. Does anyone ever feel like that? Yes. I have no affirmations. They're not coming to mind. I know I can create my life with my thoughts. My thoughts are not very good right now. You know, I'm thinking I'm maybe drowning. And in that moment, I can say, oh, I'm sorry, meaning I'm acknowledging there is some out of whack stuff going on. There is wrongdoing happening in our country. There is something horrible happening in my family. My best friend is dying of a disease. You know, there are things that happen that I do not mentally understand, but I can affirm that they are happening, and how I feel. I am so sorry that that is happening. And that's it. I'm sorry. It's not a flippant, oh, I'm sorry. No, that has no place in the Ho'oponopono. If we are feeling flippant and egoic like that, we can Ho'oponopono on that. But that is not the Ho'oponopono. I mean, it's just like somebody comes to us with a broken heart. We don't know what to say except, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Last week, I was sharing music at Olympic Valley Chapel, and I shared a song. And it was a song that I wrote when my heart was breaking, and I couldn't be with the person that I knew was deeply suffering. So I wrote a song, and I got through it. I was good. And then the minister, Tim, said, Colleen, could you tell us about that song? You know, could you share the words, where the song come from? I started talking about it, and in front of everybody, I cried. I kind of like, okay, let me try again. And it was hard. It's very humbling to cry in public, especially when you're not a crier by nature. So yeah, that's where the I'm sorry is. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And if we feel it a little bit is enough. You don't have to, be crying and blubbering. If you are, that's okay too. But just like Jesus said, just a mustard seed is enough. I'm so sorry. And then we realize, oh, that's not happening separate from me. I'm in that, and that's in me. So there's some aspect of that in me, in my subconscious. And when we do the Ho'oponopono, it's not linear. We don't go 1, 2, 3, 4 statements. That's not it. It's a circle. And when we pray with Ho'oponopono, we don't pray this way. We pray down. So we start going down to the feet. And as we're dropping down, we're meeting our little inner child. And we're rocking her or him on the way down. Oh, I'm so sorry. My gosh. Because in the Hawaiian philosophy, our inner child is synonymous with the subconscious and the librarian who collects all the information from everybody, the collective. Not like Star Trek, but kind of. So here we are. Oh, you've been living with this all this time? I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I just rock you a little bit? Because sometimes our inner child is very sensitive, very scared, has been very traumatized. So we don't say, hey, come on over here, sit on my lap. No, this is not how we treat our inner child. That is disrespectful. We say, can you come? Can I just hold you for a little bit? Can we sit together here? Oh, can we just look at this a little bit together? Here, let me just rock you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're going down. And then we say, would you forgive me? Can you forgive me? I didn't realize that this was in the house. I'm going to put it out now. You forgive me? So we're just with our little one. Our little one could be the adolescent that got ravaged. Our little one could be the 3-year-old that feels like she doesn't matter to anybody. Whoever that little one is, we hold so tenderly, holding. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And the little one might be really stiff. Should I have a tantrum? I'm almost going to have a tantrum. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, all right, you can hold me. All right. And then we say, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me hold you. Oh, isn't this nice? I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you and I love you. We can start with that. If it's not a crisis, we can start with thank you, I love you, because Ho'oponopono is basically the energetics of those 4 statements. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And it doesn't have to be in any order because it's a conversation. And at some point, our little one who has been holding the collective information of the whole world of all times, this is in our little one. And at some point, she might say, or he might say, okay, you can have it. You can have it. I say, oh, thank you. And so, will you help me lift it up? So we lift that thing up. We just say, okay. And here is the true parent of the parent, our divine, our source, the all in all. And we say, here it is. It's all yours. And that's it. And the information is clear. It's just like, hold your hand out like this. And just imagine that you have a calculator in your hand. Okay. I know you do a lot of bookkeeping. I have payroll, okay. Oh, he's at the door. Blah, 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 blah. That can't be right. That's not right. Oh, no. I forgot to clear the calculator. Forgot to clear the calculator. Oh, CE. Clear, 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 clear. Okay, that's better. This is Ho'oponopono. Clearing the calculator energetically. All the memories. We'll still remember the traumatic memories if they're ours. If they're not ours, but we cleared ours, heavens to Betsy, when we do our inner work, it's like we say to the octopus, okay, reach out and clear all of the same. And it just kind of magically goes out, and anyone who is carrying a rock in their bowl that is of that density and that vibration, by gum, the octopus finds it and says, and that goes for you too. You know, all these rocks, jiggle, 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 something happens. I don't know how. I don't know how it happens. It does. It does. And so, of course, we feel lighter. You know, we might need, where our feet might have been sinking in the sand 3 inches, they might not even be hitting the sand. And when we have this ongoing Ho'oponopono happening. But somehow it is making a difference, you know, whether, you know, it's on the same beach or across the country in Washington, D.C., somewhere, somebody's bowl is lighter when we do our work. And this is one way you can do your work. Yeah. So I would invite you to go ahead and make your bowl again. And I'm finding that if I put some of my fingers underneath and some on top, I actually can make a little bowl here. Have you ever tried to have your dog drink from your bowl? It's like, she won't do it. So, looking into your bowl, feeling into your bowl. First, feel the light. And we know that this light is inextinguishable. There is nothing that can put out this light. Everything that tries, good luck, not going to work. And yet, maybe we're having to play peekaboo with the light because there's some rocks in here. Some are big rocks. Some are just little pebbles. We don't need to have any rocks at all. That is our choice. Sometimes the rocks provide a contrast, and that's valuable. So don't dump that one out. Keep it in. It's okay. But sometimes we're tired of carrying a rock, and we thought it was really pretty when we put it in our bowl, but now we're looking at it. It's kind of ugly. And it's like, you know what? I'd rather not have you in the bowl. I like these other pretty rocks, but I think it's time for you to go. And so name that rock. Give it a name. And oftentimes when we just allow something to lurk around nameless, we give it some kind of mysterious power over us because it's like, oh, I don't know what you are, but you're kind of scary. Give it a name. It's okay. It doesn't matter if it's misspelled. Just give it a name. Like, okay, I had a rock for a while. I would call it self-pity, actually. Pity. Self-pity. Yeah, which was a scapegoat for quite a lot of my behaviors. I have a right to do that. After all, look what they did to me. Yeah, okay. So self-pity. All right, so this isn't something separate. This is something that I have allowed my inner child to hold too. And she's just a child. She shouldn't be carrying around this heavy rock of self-pity. And so, let's see if we can just do this together. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, forgive me. Thank you, thank you. I love you. So, see you're a little child just looking up to you. Maybe your little child can hardly believe that we finally realize there's been this rock all this time. Do we really know? And so just as a way of assuring our child, yes, we finally get it. Let's sing one more time. I'm sorry, forgive me, forgive me. Thank you, thank love you. I love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. How I love you. And that's how we do it. Does anybody have a question or a thought? Yes.
I just want to share this. When my husband was dying, and I was with my doctor, she said, forget the loss and the bargaining and the anger and the acceptance. She said, I'm sorry. I forgive you. Forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
Oh, how was that for you?
Right there.
Yeah.
So I wanted to share that.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah. Yeah. I find sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I am keenly aware of something horrible happening. I feel it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And I do this. And it helps. And you can feel it. You can feel when something has, thank you. And that's our job. Part of Ho'oponopono is being 100% responsible. I am totally responsible for what's in my life. I am not to blame, but I am responsible. I am able to respond 100% to anything I notice on the news, any craziness that's happening in my family, and I have some right now. Everybody else is like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? It's totally out of our control. Nothing is out of our control. You know, we are like the fish in the water. I had another little metaphor that surfaced. Someone the other day was talking about the Aqua Center in Truckee, how they have the lazy river. And I've been in that years ago and in other lazy rivers. And it's so nice, isn't it? Because the current is just kind of taking you. You don't have to worry about anything. You get on the noodle or something. And that truly is how we are designed to live. Sometimes we got to swim against the current. That's okay. Builds the muscles. We need to do that, so we don't just turn into jellyfish. But not only are we carried by this current of grace, and it is cyclical. Sometimes we find ourselves in the same place, but knowing a little more experience that we can both live and share with others, that could be helpful. But isn't it amazing that even though it is like a lazy river, the scenery is always changing? It's like never boring. There's always something new to notice. And our part is to, just trust that, yes, the water is good. The water's holding me. I'm not going to drown, holding me up. And at the same time, when I notice, there's something horribly frightful going on the shore, I feel it and I extend the Ho'oponopono there. Energetically, I affect anything that I notice. And that's how we're all truly designed. And that is what's going to change what we're noticing on the news in our world. The stuff that should be on the news that isn't on the news as well. There is horrible, horrifying things going on. And if I think about those things apart as if that was separate from me, I can't stand it, honestly. I'll just pulverize myself. Any sensitive being is having a hard time. And so we need to use all the tools. Ho'oponopono is one of those tools. There's a lot of history. I am trained and certified in Ho'oponopono, but I have to say that I'm not Hawaiian. So I have morphed it into all the other things that have come my way that I think are helpful, it's just kind of in there, and that's just the way I make spaghetti sauce, right? It's just not the tomatoes, but the tomatoes are really good. So these are the really good tomatoes. And I do offer small groups and as well as one-on-one. I have recently reinvented myself. I am now the Essential Connections coach, and just kind of using the Ho'oponopono to go into the next chapter with that. I have done Ho'oponopono in groups, and it is really beautiful. It's a beautiful tool. And I hate to say tool because I think of hammer, and hammer's kind of hard, and it's not like that kind of a tool. It's more of a flowy, energetic. Thank you. It's a paintbrush, recreating the situations and the people and the suffering. That paintbrushes are good tools. A soft bristle. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. So, Ho'opono paintbrush. Let's see. Would you guys like to hear a song, or would you guys like to sing a song? Okay, who wants to hear? Who'd rather hear? Okay, who wants to sing? Okay, well, let's see. All right. I think in honor of the roots of Ho'oponopono, you can hear the song, and the chorus of this song, I shared this at our drum circle years ago, right after the Lahaina fires. It's called Aloha Ke Akua. Does anyone know what that means, perchance? Okay. So the simple definition is God is love. And that's the bumper sticker definition. We like bumper stickers. The definition that resonated with me when I researched it is, as we say Aloha Ke Akua, we are recognizing the unfathomable divinity in us and everything all together. Everywhere we look is the divine, and the divine is gushing from love. So that's where this is. You can imagine yourself swaying in the ocean on some catamaran. So I'm going to ask you to join me on the chorus, which is just simply Aloha Ke Akua. And you know, I used to have a problem with repetition. I was like, oh, no, I'm much too smart for repetition. I can get it the first time. Something like that. It's an insult to my intelligence to repeat myself. I remember Reverend Pam one time, she said, you know, just simplify. You know, could you just do some chants over and over again? I'm like, whoa, that's kind of boring. And of course, that's my ego. But Spirit knows that anything true and beautiful is worth repeating, because there's depth and fullness in the repeats. Okay, here we go. Across the heavens, earth and oceans, the Spirit breathes us all as one. After fires and mountains of ashes, a voice arises clear and strong, singing us, reminding us, we all breathe as one. Here we go. Aloha Ke Akua, Aloha Ke Akua. Aloha
One more time. Aloha ke akua. 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 And Carol, what was that meditation this morning? Is it similar? Hang Sa. Hang Sa. Yes. How are we doing? Thank you. Thank you. If any of this is continuing to resonate and you just want an ear or a hug or conversation, email back and forth, just reach out. Yeah. I have a website that has a little simple contact form at the bottom of every page, and it's songrise.live, like live music. So you can just go there. I forgot to tell you that the Ho'oponopono song, if it's easier to sing than to speak, you are welcome to use the song. You can download it. There's a version with me singing, and there's a version with no singing, except for you. So if you'd like to download that as well, that's available for you. And the I in Thee song that we sang at the beginning, that's also one that you can download. And anything that reminds us, no separations. We feel like, making some sarcastic, ugly remark about something ugly happening that this person seems to be behind. Just remember. Yeah, well, wait a minute. I think that the Hawaiians have a name for that. I think it's hule. It's just get that one out. Oops, I didn't realize that made it in the bowl. Yeah. Hakapui. Yeah, hakapui. Right. Honor that light. Honor your light. You are a bowl of light. And that light is not here by accident at this time. The darker the night, the brighter the stars. And we are all stars. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Thank you